Good morning, everyone, and how are you guys feeling on this Wednesday morning? We're nearly halfway through the week, and I hope you guys have made a great start. And we're all starting off here in Korea with a little bit of chilly weather, but the weather forecast says the temperature will rise, and it's going to be warm again this afternoon. However, for those of you who are driving to work, be careful because it's a bit foggy in certain regions outside, and always make sure to drive safely in weather conditions like today. Now, they say after today, the weather's going to be more delightful for the next few days. So let's look forward to the warm spring weather that everybody's been wanting since the cold weather, the cold front, is slowly passing by. But for now, let's get the show started right with a great song from Fifth Harmony featuring Kid Ink. It's called Worth It. Fifth Harmony featuring Kid Ink, Worth It. And right now you guys are tuning into What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? It's pretty easy, y'all. All you gotta do is send a text to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that you have to add TBS efm as a plus friend first. Also, if you got a Twitter account, please follow us at TBS What's Poppin' and tweet us away. And our lines are open. The number is 027781013. So give us a call. And if you have an email, shout-outs, or any questions at all, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And also check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight content on audio and video. You can download it for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and it's also now available on Digital Portal Magazine, Tabzin. We got lots more coming your way, but before we move on, a few words from our sponsors, which are G Market, Oxa Direct, Sogang Business School, Lotte Hi-Mart, Hyundai Motors, and LG Household and Healthcare. Welcome back, everyone, and now it's time for today's pick. Now, this morning, I brought news about a sweet blue-eyed soul. Of course, a great singer from Canada. We're talking about Michael Bublé. Now, on the 13th, Bublé posted a picture on his social account. There's a woman in the back with tight shorts on behind him in the picture. And Bublé, he hashtagged the picture with words like, hungry shorts, baby got back, pick of the day, and so on. And then he wrote, there's something about this photo Lou took that seemed worthy of Instagram with the picture. Now, of course, for those of you who don't know, Lou, who he refers to in the text, is his wife. Now, people's reaction to this, of course, was not so positive. Some people even asked him whether he got permission from the girl in the picture, posting it, of course, and others said, it's not cool, dude. It ain't cool. You should have got permission. Now, after seeing the reaction, the singer uploaded an apology on his official Facebook page on the 17th. He mentioned anyone who knows him would never misinterpret the message of the picture. However, he also said that he now realized a picture that was supposed to be a complimentary and lighthearted joke or, just like a situation could turn into a questionable issue. Now, the singer ended with his apology message by saying, women are to be celebrated, loved, respected, honored, and revered. I've spent my life believing that, and I'll continue to do so. Much respect, Mr. Bublé. Well, he was indeed a bit thoughtless posting the picture and hashtagging it the way he did with the words he did. It looks like he's making fun of the woman in the picture without realizing he is. So, hoping that this is a lesson learned, Mr. Bublé, because I love you as a fan, of course, your music, of course, you're an amazing singer. And I know a lot of Michael Bublé fans out there wouldn't want to think, oh my gosh, Michael Bublé, you're so sexist, you don't like women. No, he made a mistake, he wasn't really thinking. All right, with that said, we're going to play a Michael Bublé track for you guys right now. It's called Close Your Eyes. What a beautiful song by Mr. Michael Bublé. The song was called Close Your Eyes, and it's from his album To Be Loved, which was released back in 2013. Now, it's a deeply romantic ballad with poetic lyrics, and it's a moving and very intimate track. And this song is well known for its music video, which was a tribute to the singer's wife. Now, moving on, we do have another song, by this time a beautiful woman, of course. People know her as J-Lo, Jenny from the Block. So I'm just going to call her Miss Jennifer Lopez featuring LL Cool J with All I Have. Yes, that was Jennifer Lopez featuring LL Cool J, All I Have. It's a great song, of course, and the song's from Jennifer Lopez's third studio album, This Is Me, then released back in 2002. That's an R&B and hip-hop ballad about moving on after a breakup. Now, the song was a great success, and it ranked #1 in the U.S. music charts for 4 weeks. Yes, now with that said, it's time to wrap up the first half of our show. Before we get to that, the last song for the first half, I'm going to go over some Twitter comments because we haven't read a lot of messages from the listeners. But we have one from Janetta. She just wrote, "Good morning, Brian Oppa. Today is really busy for me, but I wish you enjoy a joyful day. Love you." Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope your busy day is actually stress-free, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm trying to get the stress out of your system, y'all. Also, Maliano, a good Wednesday morning be and company, of course, with a big smiley face. It's getting so chilly these mornings as we go into winter. Oh, that's right. It's cold in Australia. Y'all got the winter coming up. We already had that. Been there, done that. I don't need all that. We need to move on. I don't got time for that. Anyways, we need the warm weather. We got the last song for the first half of our show, but don't be too sad because, of course, we got part 2, and Mr. Elmo Chong will be in here to teach y'all about some hip-hop music. But for now, we got Neon Trees with 1983. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' with your boy B-Jew on TBS efm 101.3. Now in the second half, y'all know what Wednesdays mean. You're going to learn about some hip-hop music by the man for the next 30 minutes. I'm talking about the man, Elmo Chong, who's going to be in the studio shortly on a segment called Check the Rhyme. So if you're interested in hip-hop music, or if you're new, you could be a newbie to hip-hop. Be like, I used to like rock music, now I like hip-hop. I mean, gosh, Elmo's the man to listen to. So if you want to find out, you got to stay tuned. But for now, a word from our sponsors, which are Covia, 동아 Pharmaceutical, 혜택하원 평창수, 소각 Business School, Oxa Direct, 일화, and Seoul Dairy Cooperative. Yo, we live in the studio with my man Elmo, with your boy B-Jew, J-double-O.
Yeah.
That's how I flow.
Yeah.
I keep it going.
Yeah.
I go on and on and on to the break of dawn. Dang, that was actually smooth, wasn't it?
So smooth, man. You
liked it?
On point today.
On point.
On point. Point.
Hip-hop.
Point. Fingers.
And for those of you guys who are tuning in right now thinking, Brian wrote that down on paper. No, I didn't.
No, top of the dome, y'all.
Yes, nothing in front of me but the script and the cue sheet for the songs. No written rap or nothing. I just top of the dome, man.
Can I get a witness? Yes, you
I
can, because I'm right beside you, and I don't see no rhymes written down.
Let me get an amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Woo.
But we do have Elmo Chong. That's that familiar voice that you hear in the background.
I'm
Well, he's
here.
not in the background. He's right next to me, of course. And he's here to teach us about some hip-hop music.
Yes,
so
I
if you
am.
guys are curious, you gotta have to, open your ears up, clean out your eardrums and everything, and focus on our show today. Like I said earlier, there are a lot of people who aren't familiar with hip-hop. In their minds, hip-hop music is just bad lyrics or just rhymes. Gangster music.
Yep.
No, there's so many different genres of hip-hop nowadays.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to open your eyes, open your mind, just educate y'all about a little bit of hip-hop music for your day, for your Wednesday, for the hump day, to brighten up your day a little bit,
And today it is bright, a little foggy, a little yellow dusty looking, don't it?
Yeah, it does. I can't stand this yellow dust.
It's messing with my nasal cavity.
My nasal cavity.
A lot of people are like, oh, you so sick, your voice is all raspy. Y'all try living in a place where you're actually sensitive to the dust. I'm actually really sensitive. I didn't realize it. And I'm like, watery nose all the time.
Right.
Throats all clogged up. And it's hard to live like that. So I'm trying to stay indoors with what do you call it? Air purifiers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, whatever that cleans the air. Because outdoor weather is not too good these days.
It's not. It's not at all.
Not too good.
Not too good.
All right, but not enough about the air and our condition. We're here to talk about hip-hop music. And today's theme, I saw it and I was thinking, okay.
Yeah?
It's like you and me.
It's like you and me. It's like...
Yes, actually, this theme is you and me.
It is you and me.
Yes.
It's a metaphor for you and me.
All right, what is it? Let the people know.
The theme is you and me. No, I'm just kidding. The theme is hot collabs in hip-hop.
Ooh!
Yeah, man.
Well, we don't do hip-hop together. Well, we haven't.
Well,
but we are some hot collab.
We are a hot collab. But
Yes.
I mean, when we do start the show, before we start the show, we do a little, just like today, you were on it.
Yes, and then
Do
you're in
a
the
little
back like,
freestyle. I'm the hype man. You're the rapper. I'm the hype man. You're the rapper. But yeah, that's the theme today. And the first song that we're getting into today is "See You Again."
Okay.
And this is a song by Wiz Khalifa, and the collabo that takes place here is with a newbie, Charlie Puth.
All right.
You heard of him?
I have heard of him, and he was in another song before.
Oh, really?
He was a featuring artist. I think I played this song, but I couldn't pronounce his last name. I wasn't sure if it was Puth, or Pith. I don't know, some French type of last name.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say his name. So I just said, Wiz Khalifa, see you again.
Oh.
So I'm sorry, Charlie, if you're tuning in. My bad.
Well,
I didn't know. I just know how to pronounce your name.
Let's give him a little spotlight today.
Yes.
Charlie
let's talk
Puth.
about
because,
this dude.
Yeah, because with this song, he's actually the reason why this song got made. He's a songwriter and singer from, I guess, California. And
I know the song now. Mm-hmm. I just read a little bit the info.
Yeah, the reason why the song was made because of Furious 7, and it's a big movie.
I saw it.
Did you see it? What did you think of it?
I thought, it's a typical movie.
Movie.
Typical blowing up cars type movie.
Yeah.
But that ending, though. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it.
Woo,
You're just about to give away the ending.
No, I'm just saying that ending, though. I'm just like, it just made me cry. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, man.
Made me cry.
Well, what I heard is that movie is about to gross like $1 billion worldwide.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but it's just a really popular movie.
I know, y'all can hate me. I'm just speaking my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion, but I didn't think that movie was that good.
Really? Well, one thing about that movie that's kind of a big deal for a lot of people is Paul Walker, who is the star of all of, I guess, the other Furious
was a good man, by the way.
Movies, passed away in 2013 because of a car crash. And this song is actually a tribute to him. And because of the popularity of the movie and the popularity of that particular subject, See You Again was a huge international success, reaching #1 in 17 countries around the world, including Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States.
Well, like I said, the song's amazing. I heard it.
It's a good song.
And I was like, oh my goodness. And I put it into, I guess, a visual aspect. And I was thinking about what the singer and what Wiz Khalifa was rapping about. And I was like, oh my goodness. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
But like I said, the movie, if you're judging the movie itself, not the situation, we all know Paul Walker passed away 2 years ago, God rest his soul. But you know what, I'm just thinking from a movie perspective.
Right.
And we all know that the Fast and Furious series, the movies, they're all just fun to watch because you got the cars and, hot girls and races and all that stuff and drama. And if you like that kind of stuff, of course you'll like the movie. But judging it from like a Siskel and Ebert perspective, it wasn't the best movie. That's what I'm just saying. Yes, it was an enjoyable movie.
A lot of cliches, like a lot of cliche sayings, like "Hey, let's go full throttle," something like that. I don't know.
You know what movie you're talking about, right? Of course they got all that.
Yeah.
Of course.
But when it comes to sequels, most movies don't get up to 7. That's an amazing thing. Usually there's 1 and 2, and then
that
the
just
second
proves
one
that a
is
lot of people
horrible.
like cars.
They like cars.
Yes, and this movie has a lot of cars in it, of course. Alrighty.
Yeah, man.
So the song we are talking about is Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth, you said? Is that?
I said Puff.
Okay.
The song's called See You Again, and this is a hot collab in hip-hop because this song is blowing up. It's blowing up on the charts a lot these days, so I wanted to show it to y'all today.
Alrighty. Yeah. Well, remember, this song, listen to the lyrics and think about the situation. It's not just a collab, it's the story. Whoever actually produced this track and wrote the lyrics, I'm pretty sure it's like more than one person all the time on songs. I know Charlie Puth was on the project too, but if you listen to the lyrics, think about Paul Walker, and then you're like, oh my goodness, it breaks your heart.
It kind of reminds me of the P. Diddy Biggie song,
Very true. All right, with no further ado, let's check out the song. Once again, this is Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth with See You Again. Man, things just got real fast. That song
fast.
really hits the heart. Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth with See You Again.
Very deep.
Very deep, and I was just saying to Elmo while the song was going out, the things that are going on in my life. I did a short little Cliff Notes version of a summary of my work and family things going on right now. And a lot of people probably don't know, but we all go through things, Everybody goes through things. And I hate when people come up to you. You ever had that when someone's like, you don't know how hard it is? I'm going through a rough patch. I was like, that is the most selfish thing to say to anybody.
Right.
You don't know what's going on in the other person's life. You had never asked them what's going on in their
And you're
life.
assuming that your life is worse than everybody else.
Exactly. That person could be going through a crisis that they just don't want to talk about out loud.
Right.
So don't disrespect others by comparing your own life and saying how bad you're going through a rough patch. You got to understand and open your mind and say, wait, what if this dude or this girl or this young child is going through some difficulties that I know nothing about? So when you say certain things, y'all, you got to word things right. I know I've made mistakes in the past by my words and my actions, but we all do. But I'm just saying, don't prejudge other people, and I've done that. And just while the song was going on, it made me think about the things that are going on in my life, and I'm like, wow, you know what? I'm gonna see you again. Things are gonna be it's gonna be a good day.
It is a good day.
You gotta stay positive.
It is more of a positive song.
It is a positive song because most people are like, all right, somebody passed away, I'm never gonna see them again, goodbye. No, you are gonna see them again. You gotta stay positive, y'all.
Right, and it's almost like being thankful for the moments that you have with those people. And even if they do pass, you know, it's like you have those memories, you have all those times that you spent together. And I think at the end of the day, after all said and done, you will see that person again, that soul again at some point. And that's what makes this song beautiful because,
Amen.
You know, that's what life is, man.
Preach it.
Beauty.
Do I see a little tear in your eye? Look at you. Don't cry, Elmo. It's gonna be a good day. Because you're with BJ.
BJ.
Woo! Look at that freestyling.
Good day. Good day. Hey, ho, hey, let's go.
What you call me?
Where are we going? To the park. To the movies. To the restaurant. To McDonald's. Oh, halabadoo. I don't know what I did.
You almost name dropped the brand right there. I couldn't stop laughing. All right, we're moving on to the next artist. And the next artist you brought with you is who?
The next artist I brought is Chris Brown, Tyga, and the song is called Ayo.
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 K-pop group a long time ago, Jinushan had a song called Ayo.
Yeah, I remember that
song.
And I think, Chris Brown's like, hey, man, I've been listening to all this K-pop, and I'm going to bite them.
I knew that. Hey, Sean Hyung, if you're tuning in, shout out to you, Hyung. That's all. I just wanted to say Jinushan out there because I listened to their music growing up before I became a singer.
Did they inspire you?
They've inspired me. And Sean Hyung's such a cool, down-to-earth, humble, open-hearted, sweet-hearted, warm person. Just because he's a rapper, like I said, people prejudge. Like, oh, he gangsta. No, he ain't all that gangsta. He's got the biggest heart I know in the music industry. Anyways, we're talking about Chris Brown now. Now, that's a different story.
Okay, well, this song was released as the lead single from their collaboration album, Fan of a Fan. And the track was produced by American record producers Mark Cragen and Nick Nack, whom also produced Loyal. You know that song? These ain't loyal.
Yeah, but I like how you said released.
Released
is a new word. That's produced and released. Released.
Man, I'm making up stuff, genius stuff, without even knowing it.
Released. New for the Urban Dictionary. Released. Produced and released.
So if you heard that song Loyal, this song has
These ain't loyal.
Right, it has a very similar feel. And Ayo is a synth-laced track, pop soundtrack delivered over an up-tempo beat, further described as a club banger. I love club bangers.
Everybody
when you hear it in the club, you're like, yeah, so that's my song.
You can't do that with a lot of EDM and house music, though.
No, you
can't. Some of the club music nowadays, you're like, boom, 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 boom. You'll be like, okay, I'll dance to it. But then when a song come on like this,
yes,
like remember Chris Brown's other song, Strip?
I don't know that song.
It's like a feel-good song.
Okay.
But even feel-good songs and club bangers, just like, oh, that's my song. And you just kind of shake your shoulders, bob your heads, roll your eyes a little bit. And then you look around the room, you're looking good, feeling good, looking good. You like point at people. People don't even know looking at you. Just like, eye contact, y'all.
I love that feeling.
That's a great feeling in the club.
Awesome.
I haven't done that in a while because I don't go clubbing no more.
Me neither.
Too old for that.
We old.
I got time for that.
Hey, I'm old. My back hurts.
Okay, Elmo just turned 50 on me just now.
Anyways, the critical section of the song was positive overall, with critics praising its catchy chorus, substantial rap verses, and fun-loving pop appeal while noting its similarities to Brown's 2014 single, Loyal. Brown and Tyga promoted the song in a live televised version for the first time on Tonight Show's starring Jimmy Fallon. So,
all right, well,
this is the song.
We said a lot, so let's listen to the song. I'm curious. Okay. We're going to club bang up in here.
Yep.
This is Chris Breezy and Tyga with Ayo.
Yo.
That was Ayo.
Ayo.
By Chris Brown
club
and
banger.
Tyga. And guess what?
What's up?
Normally, you talk about 3 artists, right?
Right.
But we talk so much, we don't have time to talk about the last artist today.
It didn't feel like we talked that much.
Right, because we're just having a good old time.
Yeah, we just talking.
That's what life should be about. If you're next to somebody right now, y'all, tell them how much you appreciate them and love them. You don't actually have to say the words, I love them. It's just, start a conversation with somebody.
For sure.
Yeah, let them know that they're accepted and they're loved in this world.
Is that what you're telling me right now?
That's what I'm telling you right now. That's not secret message. You got it, Elmo. Now, with that said, it is time to wrap up our show for today. We got Z Avi. The song's called The Book of Morris Johnson. And on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Juan.
Elmo.
We signing off. Peace.